on your way. So make sure you listen to her because she's like platform president.
Okay.
She's gonna be like all the instruction you need up there. All right. So give her a round of applause.
So guys, this is ground school. This is where I'm going to ask you guys to try to remember 6 things. They're all very easy, very simple, and if you guys forget anything or if you have any questions or anything, feel free to holler out, raise your hand, that sort of stuff. I want to make sure you guys are on the same page as me and Dario the whole time today.
You're going to record this.
The first thing I'm going to ask you guys to remember is that you guys are going to be hearing a lot of radio communication between Dario and myself today, and it's going to sound a lot like Dario to Ariana. Zip 3 is clear and the brake is set. I want to let you guys know that, hey Herb, you want to come back over here?
I'm listening.
Yeah, I believe it, but I need to see that you're listening, my friend. What we're doing today is not safe, and if I don't feel safe, you guys, that's not a good spot to be in. So just remember that radio communication you guys are going to be hearing is explicitly for me. Those clears that you hear are only for me, because I'm going to get you guys set up and send you on your way. Do not try to take off before I let you guys know, okay?
Understood.
Thank you. The second thing is at the beginning and end of every single zip line today, we have these little squirrel picnic tables. Looks just like this bad boy. We're gonna need you guys to step up to the tippy top every single time that I'm getting you guys on the zip line. Same exact thing as you guys are at the end of the zip line on Dario's side. You guys are gonna step up to the top. He's then gonna unclip you guys, and then you guys can then make your way down. But always remember making yourself step up to the tippy top, both feet every single time, just like this. The second thing, or third thing, is body positioning. How we want you guys to actually zip line today. So what we want from you guys is hands on the handlebars the entire time today. We're gonna lean our arms all the way back out. You guys can see I don't have any bend in my arms. I don't want my fist this close to my face. I want my arms nice and straight. And after this, I want to take my toes and point them out towards Dario. Again, in a pencil position or an arrow position, because arrows and pencils fly better through the air than a crumpled up ball of paper. So we want you guys nice and straight and flat, just like this. We also want you guys to steer nice and straight, meaning you're not turning your whole body side to side just to look around like this, because it will slow you down so much that you guys do not make it all the way across. So it's very, very important you guys stay straight just like this the whole time. But I still want you guys to look around, obviously. So isolate that movement to the neck. We want you guys to turn your head side to side, just like this, as you guys are going through the zip line so you can see the whole beautiful forest, all right? The fourth thing is a game we're gonna play today, and that game's called Peekaboo. Now how we play Peekaboo here is gonna look a little bit different than what you guys remember. As you guys are approaching, Dario and his brake, which is that hockey puck looking thing on the table right there. Before you guys hit that, we want to see you guys get your faces to the opposite side of wherever Dario is. Now you guys can see Dario in his bright yellow helmet. He's always going to be off to the right or to the left. So we want you guys coming into that brake with your face to the opposite side of Dario, just resting on your shoulder, just like this. So if Dario's off to the left, I'm just gonna peekaboo to the right, or to the left. If Dario's off to the left, I'm gonna then peekaboo to the right, just like this. The reason we're having you guys do this is very important, because realistically, you guys, we are hitting some very high speeds today and higher speeds tomorrow. So if you guys come into that brake cable at 45 miles an hour with your fists this close to your eyeballs, you guys are gonna hit back at 45 miles an hour. Hit your faces. We need you guys nice straight arms, always hitting that peekaboo off to one side or another, okay?
Got it.
Sweet. Point number 5 is landing, how we're landing today. So we're gonna be landing with our hands rather than our feet. If you guys look over at Dario, you will see a braided white rope that's right next to him that he is so gleefully pointing at. We want you guys to reach out for that rope with the same hand you peekaboo with. So if you guys peekaboo to the left, after you guys hit that brake, you're just gonna let go with that left hand and grab onto that rope. If you guys peekaboo to the right, same exact thing. You guys are gonna hit that brake and then just let go with that hand, grabbing onto that rope. If you guys try to land feet first, you can push yourself backwards into the zip line. And we do not want you guys to do that. So go ahead, grab onto that rope. After you guys do this, you can find your feet and walk your way up to the tippy top. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right on, you guys. And this is gonna be point number 6. what a parking brake is, but I got a zip line to show you guys what a parking brake is, I suppose.
Yeah, Ariana. You're the best.
That was a good one.
Parking brake.
Boom. This right here, you guys, is point number 6. This is a parking brake. This is not going to happen to you guys every single time, but I am showing you guys what a parking brake is in the event you guys do not make it all the way across the zip line and over to Dario. What a parking brake situation is you do not make it all the way and you're stopped on the line. What you're going to listen for is when Dario yells, parking brake, and that is your guys' cue to immediately and completely take your hands off of these handlebars. You guys are reaching up, grabbing the zipline cable with both hands. One hand in front, one hand behind your trolley, making a nice little trolley sandwich. You guys can see that I'm not moving anywhere. If I were to let go, I'm gonna start moving backwards towards the center of the zip line. And I don't wanna do that because you guys, our longest zip line today is 800 feet. Our longest zip line tomorrow is 1,500 feet. If you guys don't make it and you hear a parking brake and you fail to grab onto it, you guys are ziplining out backwards, hundreds of feet into the valley. We really, really want to avoid that, you guys. Remember, parking brake, parking brake. Get your hands on the cable and just hold yourself nice and still.
Okay.
From here, the easiest way to get yourself back to Dario is turning around, turning your back to him, and pulling yourself in hand over hand like a little chameleon. If you guys are not feeling like you can do this physically or mentally, that's totally okay. We need you guys to hold on to parking brake and just yell out to Dario for help. Or you could just say something like, Dario, help! He'll get himself on the line, he'll come out, get you guys, and bring you back in. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Do you guys have any questions
Yeah,
on
that's right.
anything
We could
Ariana
then-
just covered?
Okay.
Pretty clear to me.
Yeah. Jane, you have any question? You want to do
This
it?
is gonna be difficult.
That's up to you.
Yeah. Do you think you could do
It's
it?
up
You
to
you could
We
see
can
how
test
to do it.
out- we
You
can
could test out.
the first 2 zip lines
Yeah.
if you want, but
Let's
there's
test.
a lower off option after the second zip
Yeah.
line.
Could we test it
And
out?
the
or
first
we-
2 are pretty
Sure.
easy. If you want to try it out, and we can get you back down if you're not comfortable with it.
Yeah.
All right,
Test
but
out
this
this.
isn't the zip line we're
Okay.
trying. The zip lines are up on the course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. The next
Are you
one.
guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Let's follow Dario.
Right over this way, you guys.
Okay. Exciting, huh, Jane? You have to listen carefully. Yeah.
Watch your step.
Yeah,
Guys,
watch your
coming
step.
up.
Oh, nice. Fire. Well, that makes you Oh. Nice.
Have you had another lesson with Kevin yet?
No,
Okay.
I'm so busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought of that when I was gonna call him. Got so many things going
Yeah.
on. right
Thomas, the
Yeah.
filmmaker,
Yeah,
is
isn't that great?
at it again.
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
I love recording. It's a beautiful day.
It
Good memory.
is.
Just to be in
And
the
you
redwood.
organized this
Yeah.
whole thing,
Yeah.
Thomas.
Oh my
Also
goodness.
because I saw
I mean,
ads.
it's amazing.
Yeah. Amazing that we got Bobby
You get
here.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
my whole
And a
family's
birthday.
here.
Yeah.
Gee.
And my nephew
That's
here.
cool.
All the fun people. And Ocean and Herb. Especially I'm so happy Herb is here. Because he's a
Yeah.
pilot.
I didn't even know you were coming.
I told her.
Oh, when we
I
get
she
here,
forgot.
Where's my black bag?
it's in the box.
In the back.
All in the
Okay. Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Grab one from the zip line, zip line. Tell me one thing you learned from ground school. It's fun?
Yeah.
So if you hear parking brake, what do you do?
Parking brake. We park.
If Dario says parking brake, what do you do?
Stop.
You grab onto the zip line.
Yeah.
Grab onto the zip line.
Okay.
Okay, cool, cool. All right, tell me one thing you learned from ground school.
It's exciting.
Exciting. All right. How about steering? How do you steer?
How do we steer?
Arms
Oh
straight.
God.
Arms
I'm
straight.
straight.
Lean
Yeah,
back.
go like lean back like this.
Okay,
lean
cool,
back.
cool. Leaning back.
Okay. Okay.
Very good.
Sonia?
Ariana.
Ariana.
All right. Okay, very good.
I was paying good attention, wasn't I?
Alright, tell me what if you hear parking brake, what do you do? So we're asking if you hear parking brake.
You
what do
behave
do?
yourself.
Yeah.
You grab the zip line.
Zip line?
Yeah.
Onto the zip line.
Alright, you guys, let's go.
Okay.
Let's start this.
Thanks, Maddie.
What's the problem?
Squeeze on in. I'm getting right here. I see Ariana's worried. Ariana's a little worried.
Say bye, Victoria.
Bye, Mom.
Yeah, see you later. Yeah.
Madi.
How do you spell?
M-A-R-I.
This one.
Marty.
Marty. Oh, this is nice.
Mexican.
Mexican Marty.
Oh, wow.
Japanese.
Look at the redwood.
Oh, I
Same
think
pronunciation.
her full name is Maricela, I believe.
Maricela.
Yeah, yeah. She goes by Madi.
So
for
beautiful.
So what's the names of the tree houses you guys are staying in? Do you guys
Critter, I
remember
think.
The names?
The
it.
critter.
I
Tide pool.
heard Tide Pool.
And Tide Pool.
I heard an ocean. That might be with the other tour.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You guys know a couple people on the other
Yeah.
tour,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it was separated.
Yeah.
Because of they're in a different tree house or whatever.
Oh,
We're on 117 acres.
wow.
It's pretty much all along this mountain going that way and then
Wow.
a little bit on the other side of the highway.
So beautiful. I'm glad the weather is good. Not raining, I was nervous, but it's not sunshine here. So beautiful.
I should have wore that.
Yeah, you feel. I'm glad your mom told me to put on another jacket.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, he was saying that we could put. I don't know if mine will actually.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
should
yeah.
bring that
Opened in
one.
the 19th.
I should bring my leather jacket.
They bought
Much
the
better.
Yeah, mine is
One
really
line.
kind of squeaky. Yeah, it does have.
Uh-huh.
They bought it for the previous like,
So I met Ocean.
You're-
He had a property for sale, and then I invite him to the temple, and then we end up going road trip 5 states together.
5 states?
Yeah, we went. All over.
now we have to find
And now I'm celebrating his
Space
birthday.
road trip.
Yeah, that's how I become friends with him.
Yeah, we went to Las Vegas.
To
a show down there.
What show?
It was an art show.
Art show.
Trade show, trade show. Okay.
Art show.
Well, it wasn't really. It was like music and art there.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna go back.
went to Arizona.
So I think they got to see it. They got to see
Yeah,
it.
like home.
And my other friend Linda, I took him on there too.
And then we went to.
Utah.
We met
If
one
you
of my
guys want to
buddies
take a
in
peek
Arizona
up right
that
here,
met
this is going to be your
traveling.
treehouse.
Oh, wow.
The ground, you guys
Look
are
at-
staying up about
Yes,
70
yes.
feet, I believe.
Wow,
60 to
that's where we're
70
gonna stay.
There they are.
Those are the
actually
tree
really
house.
cool.
Wow, look like spaceship. That's where we're gonna stay. Right? That's so cool.
Look, somebody's in Critter!
Yeah. They're bringing food for us. That's where the cake and ever. It is in Critter. We're gonna have a mango cake tonight. Or unless we have it for breakfast, I guess. Before we check out, I guess we should. Yeah. Look at my God, the sun. So beautiful.
I will. I will when we get on the Zippery.
So beautiful.
Shit.
Okay.
This is your first time?
Yeah.
This is my first time.
Yeah, I know this too, but it's gonna be fun.
Drop it.
I want to do this on our property.
You're like, what did I say?
I don't know if I want to
We'll
Just
follow
follow their
the birthday
steps.
boy. Ocean could do first, he could demonstrate. Or Herb. Okay. This is exciting.
Thomas, look at you smile.
Yeah, so much fun. Look at the treehouse, so beautiful, huh? Like spaceship. How did they build that? My God.
Bye, Maddie.
Wow.
We have more talking at you guys before we start the fun stuff.
Okay.
Come here, come here, come here. This one's really cool. All right, you guys. So we have 4 goals for the tour today, your treehouse stay, and then the tour tomorrow that you're gonna do. Spiritual is connecting more with nature. If you guys look around, you'll notice that we're outside in a forest,
Yeah.
and that's super cool. So hopefully you guys leave the whole little vacation you're doing just a little bit more like, appreciative about Mother Nature and be like, oh my gosh, I love being alive, and like the earth is super cool and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Social, I did a little bit of this in the back of the truck. I screamed because there's no sound ordinance.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
scream as loud as you want. Cheer each other on. Be positive up there. Ariana and I are the positivity police.
Okay, great.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if the vibes are off, then that's it right there. Recreational is zip lines that we're gonna be doing. Also, these staircase and the sky bridge that you guys saw. Check mark on that one. And educational. Me and Ariana are also gonna sprinkle in a couple nature facts if you guys would like. Well, actually, we're gonna do it regardless if you like it or not, because I'm gonna throw in my favorite. But if you have any questions, ask us about anything. We'll teach you guys some cool things while we're up there with you today. All right?
Okay.
You're welcome.
You're so.
All right, this is the last checkpoint before we get in the platform cave. I know.
Yeah.
So line up for Ariana. She's gonna check your gear, and I'm gonna get you guys clipped onto the tree.
Okay. Go. Tell you.
All right, my friend, what's your name?
I'm James.
James, it's nice to meet you, James. I'm gonna check your harness, make sure everything's fitting good. Is anything pinching or uncomfortable on your harness?
No.
No? Is it all right if I start touching it?
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you, James. Make sure everything's sitting how I want it. Right on, James. Go ahead and give me a hard head wiggle real quick. I want to make sure your helmet's fitting nice. Beautiful. These are coming up and around. And I'm going to check your back straps for you, James, real quick. Make sure everything's looking beautiful, which it is, James. I'm going to hand you these clips. This is the one time you can touch them. Just go hand them on to Dario and he'll get you clipped in. Make eye contact with you. What is your name?
Bobby.
Bobby. It's nice to meet you, Bobby. Is it okay if I start touching your harness? Beautiful. Is anything pinching? No. Alright, Bobby, this is gonna come up and around the wrist just like that. Thank you, sir. Good, give me a little head wiggle. Awesome, I'll check your back straps for you real quick. Sweet, Bobby, you're looking perfect whenever you're ready for it.
Thank you.
Alright, my friend, what's your name?
Yuri.
Yuri, it's nice to meet you, Yuri. Is it okay if I start touching your harness? Beautiful. Is anything pinching?
No.
No. Sweet. It's gonna come up and around. Thank you. Go and give me a little head wiggle. Awesome, that's looking perfect.
We'll see.
Hey, Yuri, these are for you.
Let's sign away.
Of course, of course. All right, Herb. Anything pinching on your harness?
Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Oh,
You
you're
ready?
ready.
You ready? We're gonna zip.
I was born
I don't think you've ever been this high up in the air before.
No.
Never.
Oh, not a chance.
All right, sweet dude. This is all looking perfect. This is gonna come up and
Okay.
around from your head.
I feel like I'm
Go give me that head wiggle.
I do have a very, very bad case of arthritis
Well,
in
then
my
that's cool. Then your head's not gonna be bobbing around. When
Not much. Not much.
Fingers crossed. Gotta preserve that neck, Herb.
I'm telling you, without that, I'm in royally big trouble.
Yeah, we don't want that. We want your head to stay on straight, baby.
Don't we, though?
Always.
So what do
straight
I
as
do
it
with
can.
these guys?
Gonna go hand them to Dario.
I thought I wasn't supposed to touch them.
The one time. The sheriff gave you permission.